Guest, John Tarawalli. And this is our Sierra Leone delegate in Stockton. This is a very important man. I met John some years ago with our good friend Brandy Spencer. Shout out to Brandy. And the African American Chamber of Commerce in Stockton, which, you know, we still support. You know, we just have to, you know, figure out the details. So willing to, you know, do what we got to do to make our community stronger with the African American Chamber of Commerce and Brandy Spencer.
Yes, sir.
But John and I were fortunate to reconnect about a week ago with the meeting of Ambassador Way from Sierra Leone.
Right.
And John was very instrumental in not only bringing Ambassador Way to Stockton, but also with his care and upkeep and consideration with Brother Joseph and what's his name, Sidney or Sylvester?
Sylvester.
Yeah, Brother Sylvester.
Yes.
So we had a really good turnout. It was awesome. And basically, John is on the ground floor with MastrMynd of bringing MastrMynd to Africa. This is a shout out to my guy from Nigeria who keeps hitting me up on LinkedIn because he wants to work with MastrMynd. And this is your connection, brother Nteve. This is John Tarawalli. He's the guy that's bridging the gap with United States and MastrMynd and Sierra Leone.
Yes.
John, what's the name of your organization?
Well, thank you for having me, first
Thank
of all.
you, John. Thank you for
really
your great manners and class.
Yeah, I really appreciate MastrMynd for being consistent, you know, and staying connected, you know. So I started an organization when I started working in mental health, which I've been doing for a while.
Okay.
So I started an organization called Mind Mentors.
Mind Mentors.
Yes, which what I did was, or what I do is teach mental health first aid. It's an 8-hour training class.
And mental health in the African American community is a very important thing.
Yes, and that is one of the reasons why I really got into it, because I realized that we are, as colored people, we're left behind when it comes to a lot of these services that they provide. Either they're not diagnosing us right, or the services is just not available to us based on maybe income,
right,
where you are. You know, there's a whole bunch of different issues.
Excuse me, let me add this.
Yeah.
I suffer from mental health. I have anxieties, but I'm fortunate. I'm a United States Navy veteran, so I have VA assistance to help me with my anxieties.
Right.
So I have someone to turn to. But if I didn't have anyone to turn to, John could literally save my life. He's going to save a lot of our youth's lives.
Yes.
Because, as he mentioned, misdiagnosis is a lot of reason our police officers are shooting our young black youth.
Right.
They're not looking at us as PTSD, having survived the war-torn situations in our American projects.
Right. Yes. Thank you, brother. And like I said, it's an issue. And being that I do my best to stay connected to my roots, to my culture, to my people, I have guided a lot of people into opening their own businesses wherein they can help individuals with intellectual disability and things like that.
Wow.
But for Africans and African Americans.
Absolutely, for the community, because
to our community. Because they get lost. What happens is
we're underrepresented.
Right, we're underrepresented, and a lot of times in a lot of the settings, they don't cater to our kids and their needs because they don't understand the culture.
They're afraid of us.
Right. So
we've been vilified in the media for so long that we're looked at as frightening. And I'm here to tell you, we all want the same things: good schools, good jobs,
everything,
health benefits, businesses, opportunity for a better life in America. That's what we want. We want those things. Thank you, John.
Yeah, you're welcome. So, like I said, that's how I started getting more into the community. And as we work together more and more, we're definitely going to address these issues in our community and see how we can bring a lot of services to our African American communities, because a lot of times they don't know either.
Right.
It's the information they don't have about where to seek help. So we're going to be focusing a little bit on that also.
Okay. Yes.
And that being said, the main
again, let me interrupt you again.
Okay.
John, what is the name of your organization?
It's called Mind Mentors.
Mind Mentors, guys. Thank you.
You can go to www.mindmentors.org. I have a website, and there's some information on there. So that's how I really got into the entrepreneur spirit and being an entrepreneur and trying to figure out how to navigate this complex system of, cultural differences and benefits. And that's how I came up with a project that I'm going to be
implementing.
Yes, and implementing with the back of MastrMynd, of course.
Absolutely.
And it's called the Afro Leadership Movement.
You hear that? Afro Leadership Movement.
Right.
And what is our Afro Leadership Movement, John?
Okay. Afro Leadership Movement. Let me tell you now. The mission of this movement is to develop and build lasting connections between Sierra Leoneans, which is the part of Africa that I'm from, and African American educators and other professionals. So the Afro Leadership Movement will achieve this by providing an academic and cultural vacation package tailored to bring in the skills, knowledge, and culture of Africans and African Americans together. So,
you guys hear that? You guys hear that? John just said a mouthful. And let me break that down for you real quick, okay? Because this is good stuff. All right, John is with the Afro Leadership Movement is uniting Sierra Leoneans and African American professionals, lawyers, doctors, engineers, programmers. And
whatever your profession is.
And you don't have to be a degree. You can be the best gardener.
Yes.
But that's still a profession. You can be the best barber. That's still a profession. The best music producer. That's still a profession. So don't limit yourself to thinking you have to have a degree with this opportunity with the Afro Leadership Movement.
The main thing that you have to have in mind is that you want to impart the knowledge to someone else, to other people. So like he's saying, it doesn't have to be, you have a degree or anything like that. But we want to make it beneficial on both ends.
Right. In other words, you ain't going there to do no thug.
Right. Business. We're not just going out there to go party.
No, that's not what we're doing.
Right.
We're going to get some partying done. Yes. But the main issue is serving the African American community by giving us opportunities in Sierra Leone, Nigeria, Ghana, Guinea.
Yeah. So, this program, of course, we're going to have to start from one country, and then we build up from there.
Right.
Sierra Leone is my home.
Right.
I frequent there.
Right.
I have connections.
Yes.
I'm going to be going myself.
Yes,
making sure it goes right.
Yes.
And making sure everything is done the way we want it to be done, and making sure that everyone who goes gets the benefit of the culture out there.
Right.
Because not only do we want these professionals to go out there and teach, but you're also going to be learning about the culture. You're going to be integrated into the culture. We're going to live locally with the people, and you're going to learn about their customs and traditions. And I don't know about you, but I think that's a awesome experience for anyone who
John shared a story with me.
Cultural identity.
John shared a story with me of someone he brought back to Africa, to Sierra Leone, and one of the tribes there is the Mende tribe, and this person was sure that they were a Mende. So with John's assistance, they were able to contact the tribal leaders and the villages, and that Mende tribe adopted this person.
Yes.
And now this person has an identity connected to the motherland.
To the motherland.
To Africa.
And that's the goal. So
hear that? That's the goal.
That's
Your
the goal.
connection.
Your connection.
You got someplace to go to feel at home.
Right.
But on the business side of that, Americans have great credit, and with our credit, we can finance business in Africa.
Yes. So that's where the tie-in is.
Right.
Brother.
Right. We're not going there with empty hands.
No,
believe that.
No. And this trip, it's going to be next year. So we're putting all the logistics together.
So it's now time to get your passports. Everything lined up right now, guys. It's time. Start putting your budget aside. $50 a week, $25 a week. So at the end, you don't have to come up with a lump sum.
Right.
Okay.
Now we're going to have a website that is under development. As soon as we get that up and running, we're going to share that information with everyone, where you can go and actually see how much it's going to cost, what part of it. Because we're trying to see
cost analysis, guys.
We can get funding also for some of the cost.
Right.
So that way, because it's not just this is not just a regular vacation where I'm taking time off to go party.
Right.
You can do that.
Right.
But what we're trying to do here is we're trying to bring people in to learn and to serve.
Right.
That's it. So once we have that in mind,
service to our brothers and sisters,
yes,
we win.
We win.
We invest in people that are arms open. Sierra Leone, Guinea, they're arms open to us, and I am arms open with Sierra Leone. We're gonna get money, and we're gonna serve the people doing it.
Yes. And if you have any anxieties about traveling and all of that, brother, don't worry. I'm gonna be there with you. My sister, I'll
be there with you.
With you.
And we're going to have the power of the American government behind us. We're going to make a phone call and have what we need there.
So that is not going to be anything that you have to worry about.
Right. Your security will be good.
The goal here is we want you to actually have the experience so that you can go back. It's not anything created for you not to. It's definitely something that you will want to go back.
Right.
With or without us, you're still going to want to go back. But we're going to give you the avenue where you can connect directly with your own people.
Absolutely. John, I'm going to ask you, we're going to take a little commercial break to serve our sponsors, the guys that are paying the bill for our broadcast. So let's switch seats, John, and get this done real quick.
Okay.
John is learning the system. But again, I don't have a problem saying, watch me work.
Yes.
All right.
That's MastrMynd.
Yes.
Yeah. So like we're saying, everybody should be tuned in and just realize that we have a lot of opportunities for you to excel.
Guys, this is our foster grandparent program presents the 2019 Golf Scramble tournament. It's on April 13th. 9 a.m. shotgun start, but our registration is at 8 a.m. It's at the Oakmore Golf Course, 3737 North Wilson Way, Stockton, California, 95205. And you can call 209-944-6174. Ask for Diana or Lyndon Price, okay? And all proceeds go directly to the victims of violent crimes and Kelly's Angels Foundation. So, guys, I'm going to go have a blast. Get my golf cart, get my drink on, eat me some lunch and dinner, and socialize with some professional Major League Baseball players with the Giants and the Oakland A's and the Raiders and the Niners. It's going to be big fun, guys. Let's get out there and do our thing, okay? And over here, I'm giving a shout out to my girl, Jackie Wright, the Urban Retreat. Let's get a little bit more centered there on the broadcast. Thank you, guys. Hey, we only got a couple more days to see this. Everybody's having a blast over there. It's at the Burial Clay Theater on Fulton Street in San Francisco, the Urban Retreat. Sponsored by Lorraine Hansberry Theatre and Wright Enterprises and MastrMynd Group. So go out for a nice evening with the wife and children. It's only $25 to $35. And, have a good time, guys, and I'll see you there. I'm going to give you a little goodies with this, too, a little opportunity. Because remember, this is to benefit our brothers and sisters who are incarcerated, our youth, boys and girls, black and white, Asian, Hispanic, waking up in jail today, okay? Because we love you. We haven't forgotten you guys. MastrMynd is the opportunity for every voice to be heard and respected. MastrMynd is offering education, employment, investment, artist and entertainment services, business, public relations and marketing services, touring opportunities, festival production, and of course, live broadcasting. MastrMynd is a call to action. Go to MastrMynd.com, spelled MastrMynd.com, to download, sign, scan, and email the petition to support@MastrMynd.com. Because at MastrMynd, we make it look easy. All right, guys. So coming back to you, go ahead and switching places. I don't mind. Go ahead, John. Sit there, man. You good? You good, brother?
I'm in a pilot seat.
Hey, man, it's good to fly the plane every now and again, man. It's good to fly the plane.
Yeah.
So, we want to thank you guys. We love you so much. You know, this is humble beginnings, guys.
Yes, it is.
You investors, this is your time. This is podcasting that I was doing in 2000. Everybody else is starting to get on board, acting like they've been doing it for 10 years. I've been doing it for 20. And I am still 7 to 10 years ahead of the curve. You guys don't even know what I got in the bag yet. If I'm able to move my whole production to Africa, Europe, do a tour across the United States, that should tell you I am something different. As my article said yesterday, you guys don't know what the unicorn looks like. It looks like this. It looks like this. This is the unicorn. This is MastrMynd, y'all. And we're about to get it good with Sierra Leone. John Tarawalli, thank you, brother.
Man, I appreciate you.
Yes,
and
sir.
like you said, you know, we love everyone. We love your support. We love your interest. We love who you are, what you represent. Everyone is welcome. It's a movement. It's not just a drop in the bucket. This is something that we want to take global.
Right.
We want to make sure that everybody has an opportunity to showcase their talent and be able to improve our community in general.
Right.
You know, that's our overall goal. So shout out to everyone who's sponsoring this broadcast. MastrMynd, really appreciate it. Like I said, the website is going to be coming out soon, so we will update everyone. Check out mindmentors.org.
Yes.
Which is the website.
Mindmentors.org, guys.
If you need anything about mental health, you have any questions, we're going to have business opportunities for you to start your own group home and things like that. So stay tuned, okay? Thank you.
All right, guys. It's been a real pleasure having you here, John, and you will be back. We have more work to do.
Yes, we do.
Like I said, we're going to be hosting events here pretty soon, live events, where we'll have music, artists that we produce, in-house beats, mixed and mastered here in MastrMynd Studios, videos, and everything's going to be broadcast live. We got our own stage, our own mobile production, and we're doing this like it should be done, okay? I love you guys, and we'll be back to you with a broadcast a little later on. So feel free to hit us up on all the websites. Talk to you guys soon.
Nice.
Signing out, MastrMynd. Signing out.